Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you a hero of mine, since I can remember as a young boy. To give you a little background, I have two sons, and they're here today, and one is named Levi Gable Bowman. Friends and colleagues, please help me welcome Coach Dan Gable to the Iowa Senate.
This is just part of the overall educational process that we have to put together and continue to put together for the next few months. I do believe that we were not really underestimated, but I do believe that the people that were involved were not as educated about our sport and didn't realize what we're hoping that they realize now. And this is just a very important part of the process. But you can't just stop now. You got to work all the way through it. And you know what? If we don't win the initial battle, we won't stop. We'll just go until we get it back. And that's just part of the process. Now, when you introduced me here, you read a few things about me. I appreciated that. In fact, you gave me actually an extra year of winning a national title. I always take that. If it was under, I would tell you, but we'll keep it the way it is. I like them extra little things. But I always pointed out just to make sure you knew I'm honest, and that's an important thing here in this building. So, anyway, I just say that I appreciate what you're doing. We're here with 20,000 people in town, and we're going to have hopefully a great national tournament. I'm representing the University of Iowa, Iowa State, and UNI, basically, all three, because that's kind of my background. Grew up in Cedar Falls, Waterloo, attended Iowa State, and coached at Iowa. So I'm kind of one of those guys that kind of touches a lot of the bases. And I even used to like Drake University, too, when they had wrestling. So that was just a hint. I could like him again. But anyway, just want to tell you that I know that there's politics in a lot of things, and I may be in the Senate, and I just know that sometimes you have to take politics out of things to really get things solved, and I think that's what we're going to do with wrestling, and I know we're going to get this accomplished one way or the other. Wrestling will be set back if we lose the 2020 Olympics, but we still will have world championships in high school wrestling, but we just don't want to take that top goal, because that's our top line. Unlike several of the sports that are major professional sports, they have their day in the sun. The Olympics is nice for them and it's entertainment, but their big paychecks are the next week when they go somewhere else. So, you know, for us, it is the sport of amateur wrestling, and it starts right here in the great state of Iowa. But we're not the only state. We're throughout the United States. We're actually throughout the world too. It's just that sometimes we don't get the TV and the media coverage, which this could be an enhancer for us, because a lot of people that don't know about wrestling right now know about wrestling getting knocked out of the Olympics, and so we have a chance to actually make this into a positive with your help. Thank you.